Who's going first?
Do we have a... There it is.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
You know, it's really hard to compete with food. I don't know, inshallah ta'ala, I know people are sitting down, but if you're waiting in line, thank you for your patience, inshallah ta'ala. I'll make this very short and sweet, inshallah ta'ala. Almost as sweet a dessert that we have back there, inshallah. So if you focus with me, I'll conclude early, inshallah ta'ala. When I look at the history of Islam in America, it's very interesting, the progress that we've made in such a short amount of time. What I wanted to share with you before we dive in deep is a story that really speaks to the heart of what we do here today. And it's actually a play that was written in 1908, where the context of the play was immigrants coming from all over the world, coming to the United States and blending in together. And this richness of diversity made a stronger and more fortified America. This play was called The Melting Pot. And from that day, the coin, America being the great melting pot, came into existence. People had issues with the melting pot concept because it simplified the complexities of different cultures and different ethnicities coming together. So people presented a different analogy. They said, you know what? America's not a melting pot. It's a salad, right? And I notice there's no salad here today. If you love salad or not, it's okay. Yeah, we're in Texas. That's right. Alhamdulillah. But they said that every single vegetable embodies its own characteristic alone. But together, it provides a unique and rich flavor. And this is the concept today. When I always look at these analogies, I always try to look at what the Quran says. And subhanAllah, Surah Hujurat, Surah 49, verse 13, ربنا سبحانه says, يا أيها الذين آمنوا يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل تعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله يتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. Allah subhanahu says, "O people, we've created you from male and female, and we've created you in tribes and nations so that you would get to know each other. The best among you are those that are pious." Allah is the all-knowing and all-aware. Subhanallah. When I see the work that MSA has done for the past 60 years, it's just that. It's brought in people, regardless of their ethnicity, where they're at, regardless of how practicing they are, and brought them together to strengthen this brotherhood and sisterhood in the college campus. And it gave them a platform for them to do great things. If we look at one of the founders of MAS, Muslim American Society, they were entrenched in the work of MSA. And they went on to give fruit to this beautiful project that ended up being a tarbiyah organization for youth and young Americans across the country. And this is for just 30 years alone, a little baby project compared to MSA. And as a thank you to the work that MSA has done for the past 60 years, MAS would like to give them a gift today, inshallah ta'ala, officially. We would like to give them $25,000 worth of online programming for MSA National. Takbir! 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 Sister Numa is staring at me. She said, "You better send this over in writing." Inshallah, we will. Okay? I want to conclude with this story. I flew here from the Midwest, and subhanAllah, when you fly all over the country, you meet a lot of interesting people. And next to me with this sweet old lady, she looked 60, 65 years old. Please don't tell her that I said that. But as we flew on the plane, you always develop these connections. And as she was telling me, she was a nervous flyer. I was like, don't worry, it's going to be okay. And sometimes you shouldn't promise things that you can't control. Midway through the flight, our pilot comes on and he says, ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some turbulence. Don't worry, we're going to try different altitudes to have a smooth flight. after the plane shook and everyone was a little nervous, the pilot comes on. He said, "We've tried 4 different altitudes and it doesn't look like we're going to miss this turbulence, so please fasten your seatbelts." As we're flying, I kid you not, the plane within midair fell about 5 or 10 feet. And I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but it's a little scary. Now this sweet old lady started screaming, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" And I'm sitting there and I know what you're thinking. "Ahmed, did you scream?" And come on, it's me. I didn't scream. But I will tell you, those seconds, I was saying Shahada like no other. Shahada la ilaha illallah, Shahada Muhammad Rasulullah. But as the plane landed safely in Houston, alhamdulillah, I was reflecting on something. Is that in these moments of crises, mankind, human beings, always turn to a higher power. They always turn to God. And I was reflecting more as us Muslims in America today of how we're making an impact. For the past 60 years, mashallah, MSA has done great work. For the past 30 years, MAS has done great work. But what I'm more hopeful for is the next 30 years, it's the next 60 years. As American Muslims in society, the type of impact we will have on this country. It is our responsibility that we don't just celebrate the past today, but rather we're fueled by the enthusiasm for the next 60 years. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Jazakallah khair, Brother Ahmed, Brother Mas. No, absolutely.
I could not let the moment pass without seeing how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses the intentions of the organizers. One of the founders of MSA of the US and Canada, and the second president, if I'm not mistaken, is Dr. Ahmed Sakar. And the person who we passed away in Southern California a few years back, and literally was doing his PhD at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, which is where the MSA was founded. And we had closing words without any planning on the organizer's part. The person who delivered the closing words is actually named Ahmed Sakar. You can't even make that stuff up. Just make dua for the Ahmeds of this world who have, mashallah, blessed the work of MSA. Thank you.
He's one of the closing speakers because we got another one. Jazakallah khair, Mas, for the donation that we were not expecting at all. They say Mas and MSA go hand in hand. We just got the letters mixed up. Next up, I would like to invite Brother Muhammad from Mercy Without Limits, inshallah.
أحمد الله حمد عباده الذاكرين الشاكرين وأصلي وأسلم على خير المرسلين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه والتابعين وتابعي التابعين بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. اللهم اجعل تجمعنا هذا تجمعا مرحوما واجعل تفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل فينا أو غائب عنا شقيا أو محروما. Imam Noor, Dr. Altaf, my dear brother and sister in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As the CEO of Mercy Without Limits, it is an honor to have this opportunity to participate in and sponsor such a prestigious event. I am deeply grateful to be part of this community, one that is committed to philanthropy, and I am blessed to be part of our greater community, the Muslim Ummah. As one of the most generous groups of people in the world, the MSAs, we are especially blessed to have a dedicated extended family whose care we can rely on when it comes to the causes of importance within our community. The world is often a dark place, full of poverty, abandonment, displacement. It is a tough burden that millions carry every day. It takes immeasurable strength to face the struggle of this world dead in the eyes and say, in spite of all of this, I will make it. I will do it. It is our job as non-profit organizers to give the families we support the tools they need to withstand the tides of life. And I am honored to be in this room, full of people, with bright ideas and even bigger hearts, committed to relieving strife and improving lives. As representative of our growing population nationwide, your presence here reflects your dedication to solidarity, compassion, and results. It is a proactive commitment to kindness that makes a change a reality. By cultivating compassion, even with our own limited wealth, we continue to restore hope and provide relief to people in need. This illustrates our unity and uplifts our brothers and sisters around the world, giving them the tools to pursue a better life. The virtue of mutual support in achieving sustainable solutions to the challenges we face cannot be overstated. Together, we are more informed, more educated, and more capable. Together, we are able to venture into collective problem solving with confidence in each other and our cause for the greater good. And together, we can change the lives of others. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
What's up? You got something else? Okay. I was just gonna close up the announcements, right? Okay. All right. One more thing.
One more thing. You guys will like this thing. So we do have a photo booth outside for anyone who is interested in taking photos. Please tag us, MSA National, Instagram, and Facebook, and other social medias out there. Lastly, I would really like to thank True Boy for catering the food today. You can't come to Texas and not have Texas barbecue, so we're glad we were able to do that for y'all. But True Boy actually has a gift for y'all. As most of y'all know, next weekend is the Halal Food Fest, the second annual, which True Boy is a organizer for, and he is giving everyone in the audience a VIP ticket for free, inshallah, to attend the food festival next Saturday. It will be coming to your emails, the ones that you guys use to register, inshallah. So thank you, True Boy, for now we can pause that. Do a pitch for fundraising. I'm trying to find the slide. There you go.
Okay, this wasn't planned, I promise. But if you're interested in donating, Nimra told me to ask you. So this isn't my ask, okay? Because my ask is going to be a lot more. Nimra asked, go ahead if you want to donate. Inshallah, you could Zelle us or you can donate online. All right. We also want to thank University of Houston for hosting us for this event. Jazakallah khair. And we'll stick around. We'll be talking to you. There's dessert in the back. Jazakallah khair, everyone, for coming through. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Oh. Okay, sorry. We have a plaque for U of H. Is Bilal still here? Bilal, I was looking for the blue suit. I didn't see the fake shirt. Bilal, come up.
Here, you can present this to me.
Woo! You look awesome, bro. You look awesome. Alhamdulillah. Is there somebody taking? No, there they are.
Sorry.
we grabbed him mid-bite, subhanAllah. Thank you, love. Thank you, guys.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Back to the dua. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. صدق الله. جزاك الله خير, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.